If you guys need FIFA 18 Ultimate Team coins, go and check out x3game.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome back to episode number 15 of Milan, Manchester, Madrid. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you smash a big thumbs up, and if you missed any episodes, go back and watch them. In the last episode, we did all of the Champions games, and we also opened our FUT Champions reward packs from the week before, and we got some good stuff, so you're going to want to go and check that out. Now, today we've got some more rewards. We've got our squad battle rewards. Now, I only got to, I think, Gold 1. We'll see exactly what I got in a second, but we're still going to open those packs nonetheless, and we also have reward packs for, or sort of like introductory packs, I guess you'd call them, for having the Ronaldo edition of FIFA. So we get like extra packs each week, which is a nice little bonus. Right, so if we go over to single player, let's go redeem our squad battle packs. I think it's Gold 1, it might be Gold 2, I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't actually seem to be showing me anything. Good old FIFA, glitch free, esports ready, you know what I mean? Okay, what is that? What is that screen? What, like, honest to God, what is that screen? Okay, now it's showing me that I've got Elite 1, which I know I haven't. I think I've got Gold 1. We got 13,000 coins, and apparently no packs to go with it. What is going on with the game this morning? If I don't have my packs in the store, I'm gonna be fuming. Right, okay, I think the packs are there. I think we're okay. Yeah, so we got the 2 premium jumbo packs, the lone team of the week pack. No, so we got a jumbo premium gold pack, 2 more jumbo premium gold packs for the Ronaldo edition, and as well as the lone team of the week pack. And then we have the premium gold players pack. So let's start off with the lone team of the week pack, because we've never had anything in that ever. So fingers crossed there's going to be something in there for us today. What is it? Go on. Give us something. We're going to be able to use it. English, right wing. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty handy. A little inform Raheem Sterling that we can use for 3 games. Obviously, he'll slot straight into the Manchester squad. We can try him out, see if he's better than Mkhitaryan, and that will give us a better sort of idea as to whether we're going to use him long term. Another glitch on the game. Where's his picture gone? Who even knows? Oh, it just appeared as I sent it off. Anyway, let's get these jumbo premium gold packs open. Please, Lord, let me get something good. No boards, no fun, no good at all. Let's just skip that. Let's just skip that. I think I got Gold 2 based on the packs that I got. I'm going to just store everything to club, because then I can sort it all out later. The squad fitness will obviously help us out. So we'll keep all of that. Right, next pack. Come on. Please, Lord, give us something. Nope, no boards. I'm just going to skip it. I'm already upset. So I must have just got pushed out of Gold 1 yesterday on Sunday, just because I didn't play any games really over the weekend because I was too busy with the weekend league. It's a lot of games, you guys know that, you know, it's a lot of games to try and get through. So, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, another one. This is our 3rd one of these, so it's a 15k pack. Right, oh, I still not got any boards. That's frustrating. Oh, we did get an Atletico Madrid player, though. We did just get an Atletico Madrid player. Awesome. I didn't check all the other packs, actually, for Atletico Madrid players. I'll have to check in a minute. But, of course, that means that Versalchko gets a check mark on the checklist. We've actually got quite a few sort of like Madrid players starting to build up in our club just from opening reward packs and stuff, so that's decent. Anyway, anything else to shout about in this pack? No. So we're just going to send that. And now it all relies on this premium gold players pack. This will be an absolute fail if we get nothing in here, and it would have not been worth playing any of those squad battle games at all. Also, have you noticed that we've got 200 wins on the board? Hell yeah, we've managed to get to 200 wins. Now, give me a... It's not a boards player. What is this garbage? Okay, we've got Luke Shaw, but he's 79 rated. Oh, that is so depressing. Squad battle rewards this week absolutely suck. Let me know what you got in yours down in the comments section, guys. I want to know what you got. But Luke Shaw, really? I mean, it would be good if we hadn't already got him, but we have already got him. I'm not sure if he's even selling at this point. Goodness me, that is so disappointing. Squad battle rewards, they need to get better, or otherwise I'm going to stop playing it completely. Right, okay, so here we go with the episode. As you can see, we have gone and done ourselves some sniping. Back at it again with the Turkish League Silvers. You gotta love a bit of Turkish League Silver trading. We got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of them. Literally 7 pages. So I went away, I listed them all up. As you know, I bought them for about 250 coins and under. and then they all sell for, you know, 350 plus, and some of them go for nice prices like that Zengin, who went for 1.9k. We also had a Maxo who sells for about 3k, Odmuro who had already sold for 1k, Amir for 1.2k. You can see the sort of potential profit that you can get in it. And I wanted to show my stream as I was streaming at the time of recording this video. If you're not already following my Twitch, the link is down in the description. You can come and watch this sort of live in the progression if you want to. And as you can see, I just wanted to show them how easy it is to pick up these players. So I was sniping, I did about 50 searches, got that Lopez, got a couple of others, and as you can see, I bought him for 250, he sells for 1900, just so you guys can see it in action. And because I was streaming, I was convinced by the stream that it was a good idea to go and do foot draft as a way of making coins. You have to spend 15k to get into it, but the prizes if you get to the final should every time at least pay back the 15k. So if you can get to the final and win it, you should get at least 15k back. So that's what we're going to try and do. I did ask everyone in the stream what or who had the Road to Glory at this stage that maybe had the most coins on it without obviously putting FIFA points in it. And they said that Castro, who does a Goats to Glory, is, and it's legit only just, I think it's literally just foot drafts. He was one of the ones that had the most coins, and they said that it was a really good way of making coins. So I thought, you know what? We're going to go give it a try and see if we can make some coins for ourselves, because I want to get in on that if we can. Now, you can see what we've done here. We ended up getting Bergkamp as our captain. We did some nice switching of the players there to get Matuidi and our boy Alexandro in. We have Aubameyang on the bench. We also have Yarmolenko on the bench as well, if we want to bring them on into or in the stage of the game to sort of like bolster up our attack, because we have Neymar, Mbappe and Pedro up there at the moment, and we could definitely use someone a little bit better than Pedro, definitely, and put Mbappe out wide maybe, or we can bring off both Mbappe and Pedro and put Yarmolenko and Aubameyang on, because inform Aubameyang, he's fast, he's strong, he scores goals, and that's what we need for foot draft. So this is my first ever foot draft of FIFA 18, and Bergkamp, I have to say, his 90 rated card is something pretty special. We have a very nice team for this first foot draft, and again, very similar to the first goal. Bergkamp through on goal, he does not miss, literally does not miss. So 2-0 up in 24 minutes, so it's all looking good in the first round, and then we get through on goal here. And we slide it across to Neymar. Neymar puts it away. Aubameyang we did bring on from Mbappe, I believe, or maybe for Pedro. And I need to know what you guys think. Is it a good idea? Do you think that you can make money if you can be consistent enough in foot draft? Can you get money back? Like, what do you think you'd have to do? Do you have to get to the semi-final every time to make money overall, or do you have to get to the final every time? Because I don't think you're going to make money if you're only getting to maybe like the second round or going out in the first round every time. The prizes aren't good enough, you know, to sustain you long term. But then again, all you have to do is maybe pack one unbelievable player that's worth maybe 100k in one of these packs, and then bam, you've got the next 6 or 7 drafts paid for. It's kind of like the bronze pack method that I'll be showing you later on. So this episode is titled something like a new way to make coins or whatever, finding new ways to make coins. And potentially we could do that through draft. So let me know what you think. Or potentially we could do that through the bronze pack method, which, as I said, I will show you towards the end. So second round of the draft, and you know, I was feeling pretty confident. This guy had a decent team, and he did score with his screen Benzema early on. I was like, how did that go in? It went through my legs, and it's with the left foot, and it's on the turn. I mean, what is going on? But we quickly equalise. Kind of lucky here, as you can see, the ball ricochets out to Neymar, who puts it straight back in the middle for Aubameyang, who is on for Pedro. Get that Pedro out of here. Here's Bergkamp at his best. Look at that ball, and we bring on Aubameyang for that reason only, for the counter-attacks. I mean, he does have the ability to score, but that is where he is most dangerous, on the counter-attack. One ball pumped up from your midfield or further back, maybe even your defence, and you can get him through on goal. And after that, you know, this guy sort of like lost the plot a little bit. He conceded like straight away again after that, and that meant that we went through to the third round, the semi-finals. Here we come. The guy's team isn't all that good. Lots of players not on full chemistry. I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, you know what? If your foot draft or your drafting ability is not that good, then most likely your ability to play the game is sort of mirroring that, because you haven't played as much as someone else potentially. Anyway, you can see there, lovely bit of work from Aubameyang. Unfortunately, Neymar was offside. This guy was pretty solid, to be honest, but he did make a mistake there in extra time. Yarmolenko picks it up. We play it all the way across to Neymar after a couple passes, and Neymar does slip it away to make it 1-0. So extra time, you know, if you get 1 goal lead in extra time, you're looking pretty good. And you can see here we actually finish him off with Aubameyang. Good finish from him on the left foot, and that makes it 2-0. We're into the final of first draft. So if we can win the final, I'd be absolutely ecstatic because you can potentially get 110,000 coins worth of prizes. I think it's the most I've ever seen. A 50k pack, a 35k pack, and a 25k pack. So that would equal 110,000 coins off the top of my head without actually doing the maths. I'm just guesstimating right there. So we're in the final. We really want to win it. And this guy we come up against, we score a goal against him. I was like, yes, very good. 15 minutes in, but he was a very strong player. And I don't know what Kyle Walker was doing in this game, but every goal was his fault. Every single goal, I'm pretty sure, had something to do with him not being in the right place at the right time. We never have a problem with him on our regular team, and he is on full chem, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, this goal is not to do with Kyle Walker. I guess it does come down his side of the pitch, and he's not there, but Mustafi does give away the penalty, so I can't really blame it on him. Royce was just on another level, I have to say. He was absolutely fantastic, and you can see here, look, where's up Kyle Walker. Sure, he's pulled too far across. Maybe it's the fact that I've actually got him selected rather than Mustafi. And then where is he now? Where is Kyle Walker? Oh, he's trying to block the goal, but he should have been across. He should have been marking because he was right. He was standing basically on top of Mustafi. I'm not really sure what was going on there. So we end up losing the final 5-1. You know, everything just goes wrong. It never rains, but it does pour, unfortunately. And that is going to be us out of Foot Draft. So I thought, you know what we'll do is we'll open up the packs. We'll see what we get from the packs. Maybe we'll get the 15k packs because we did win the semi-finals. We did get into the finals. So maybe this is enough to get us our 15k pack. I'm guessing that sometimes you don't even get your 15k pack if you win the tournament. So it's all a little bit of a luck game. And that's why it sort of doesn't make all that much sense to me. And why doing squad builder challenges, for example, doesn't make that much sense to me as a sort of like a trader and a person who works his hard arse off to get the coins in the first place. Why would you risk them on things that are not 100% when you could just do other stuff instead? But maybe this is how I should be using all these coins up, because we're using very low risk techniques to actually make coins through sniping, etc. And maybe I can just use the profit to do Foot Draft, and then every so often in Foot Draft we'll get really lucky, and that will propel us even further in the series. I don't really know, guys. Let me know what you think about Foot Draft, me doing Foot Drafts in this series down in the comments section. Maybe you don't like it, maybe you don't want to see draft, maybe you want to see more draft. I don't know. You need to let me know down in the comment section. Anyway, here are our prizes. We've got Nasri as the best player, which kind of sucks bums because we don't want Nasri. Man don't want Nasri in his pack. I decided just to store everything, not really all that much coins to get us in that pack, or not many coins in that pack, sort of like to get our 15k pack. So we're going to open the 25k sort of 3 rare players pack. We do get a boards player, so I was like, yes, let's go, boards player, we can do this. But unfortunately, it turns out to be Farman, who we actually used as goalkeeper throughout the entire of that Foot Draft. Kind of poetic in some ways that we would pack him, but he unfortunately only goes for like 2,500 coins. So 2,500 coins plus the 4k I think you get for discarding this pack probably puts us on about 6k. For the other pack, we ain't getting anything. We ain't getting anywhere near back to 6k for it. So we probably made about 9k back from it. And that's obviously a net loss. We obviously wanted to make more than 15k. So I was streaming, and as I said, the stream was like, you know what, Tom, you can do this. You are I know I have the ability to win draft. I need to just get used to it because the gameplay is slightly different to maybe Foot Champions gameplay, etc., etc. So I was definitely thinking about it. I was actually triggered by that last game as well, and I'd already been playing a lot of FIFA that day. So everyone was like, do it, Tom. Go and do another Foot Draft. You can do better than what you've just done. So here we go. We're going into it. We're going to pick up a formation that we're used to, a 4-3-2-1, because we're not all that familiar with. I think it was what were we using before? I think it was the 4-3-3. 4-3-3 attacking was what we were using in the last one. So I go away and I pick Aguero because I'm like, you know what? If I get inform Aguero, then if I get Messi, then he'll pretty much be, chemistry will be good on him. And to be honest, it didn't go all that well. I'm not going to lie. It didn't go very well because the team we got was very, very ropey at best. Like, we didn't get many players. Like, we didn't get Messi. We didn't get Ronaldo. Well, we did get Ronaldo, sorry. We do get Ronaldo in this draft, but the team we actually end up making is kind of ropey. You can see I've gone for, like, Real Madrid and La Liga, and I've gone for a bit of BPL, but there's not the strong links I need to get everyone on full chem, which was kind of unfortunate. We do have Oblak and Thiago and Mane on the bench, so my idea was to bring off Nar Singh, who's our right winger, once we got into the game, and bring on Mane, and probably bring on Thiago as well, and probably bring on Oblak for our goalkeeper, because we've got Pepe Reina in goal. But it's still not the greatest. I didn't feel very comfortable, and I guess that's part of what is really important about FUT Draft is how comfortable you feel on the team. We end up getting a 184. The team before was a 185, so that's not too bad at all. But yeah, 184 with 99 chem, not quite right, especially since a lot of players aren't on full chem. It's like you've got 11 players who have the potential to get 10 chem each, so that'd be 110 chemistry in total that you could get if it was perfect, which is what I'd always shoot for. But obviously when we're on 99, that means that people, there's quite a few on 7 or whatever. Now you can see that the first team we're going up against has Evra with no chemistry at the left back position, so I was like, I'm going to take advantage of that, run down the wing with Valencia, who we do have the informed version of. Quite nice to try him out before we actually purchase him. He does put the good ball into the box and we score a goal with Aguero. Get a little bit lucky there. I think that ricochets in off one of his players to make it 2-0. Bakayoko becoming a vital part of this team because he was basically our only defensive midfielder. And he did a lot of work for us defensively as well as actually coming forward. Mane there with a lovely turn, getting the 3rd goal. And this game was just ridiculous. I've never played so many games that had so many goals in. So that's what sort of indicates to me that maybe FUT Draft has slightly different mechanics to maybe FUT Champions. Obviously, FUT is completely different in the way it plays compared to Kickoff. So yeah, there's a learning curve that maybe we need to sort of get on board with. And yeah, that might be what needs to happen if we're going to try and use FUT Drafts as a way of making coins in this series. You can see we've actually scored 7 goals already. Are we done? Oh no, we're not done. Here's Ronaldo. 1 more goal for him, and that makes it 8-1. Good to try out Ronaldo as well, because we haven't obviously tried him out during the series. I've played like 2 games that weren't on this Milan, Manchester, Madrid account. So you can see how many games we've actually played in comparison. Like, we've not used any players bar the ones that you've seen me using, really, or potentially in like 7-minute squads or whatever. Now the next game we're going into is against the 4-3-1-2 team, and we managed to take an early lead with a scoop turn from Ronaldo. He puts that one away. And if you didn't see it yesterday, guys, I want to know what you guys think of the game after the patch. So after the patch, they obviously changed all the gameplay. Did you like it post-patch, pre-patch? So if you want to get involved in the giveaway that I'm running, I'm doing a 4,600 FIFA point giveaway. All you have to do is go and share your thoughts and feelings. And the link to that is in a pinned comment in this video. And it's also in the description of this video as well. So if you want to win 4,600 FIFA points, go ahead and go get involved in that. So we're currently 2-2 at this point. Yeah, everything's looking a little bit shaky. This KFC guy won't stop scoring. Literally, it was another game where goals just would not stop going in. It was like every attack was going in. Luck for me there. I don't know how the ball ends up over Aguero's feet, but he does finish it off nicely. So 3-3. Then we put it through to Aguero. He's going to try and hold it up against PK. And a lovely little turn from him. Ronaldo runs through and Ronaldo pokes that one home. Not over yet though. We've still got a long way to go in this game because this one was an epic one. As you can see, he manages to continually just hold me off. I have no idea how he was holding me off. Like defenders like, I think, like Valencia, for example, against De La Feu. De La Feu would usually crumble against Valencia. How is he holding him off every single time? And it's just like these little tiny little passes and intricate balls and stuff just were going through. It was like pinpoint perfection from him. Everything was going in. And you can see here that we're in extra time, last minutes, and there was no way that was not going in. The game just wanted him to score. Every time the ball came back to the goalkeeper, he ricocheted it out, and we end up losing that one. So we lose in the second round, which is pretty devastating considering we won the first round 8-1. So of course we're going to go open our packs, see if we can get anything back. We got 2 premium gold packs and a gold pack, which, you know, it's actually 20k's worth of packs. So we paid 15k, we got 20k's worth of packs. Will we get 20 or 15k back from it just to make our draft entry up? First pack, just a gold pack, not expecting to get anything all that great. So no, we don't make anything in this pack, which is very, very disappointing. Then we're going to open a premium gold pack. Next pack, let's have a look and see what we get in this one. All that chance of getting a screen player would be great. Imagine a screen Perisic or something like that. That'd be absolutely fantastic for the series. But no, we get, I don't even know who that is. I don't even care who it is. Get rid of him. He's absolute garbage. So those are all going to get stored to the club. Of course, we get some contracts and stuff, which if we really wanted to, we could try and sell. Maybe I need to start trying to sell gold contracts and things like that. But at the moment, I just can't be bothered. It's just so much effort, you know, selling all the consumables. So maybe not. Maybe the bronze pack method is the way to go. We'll soon find out, and I'll show you what the bronze pack method is all about. So our second attempt at the draft, were not particularly good. We didn't get very far, and like it was just bad. So I was like, you know what? change it up. Let's go play some squad battles, because this was the Monday, and I was like, squad battles, we need to play the games because we need to get better rewards than we obviously got this week, because the rewards were garbage. So we need to be hitting like Elite 3, because we actually ended up hitting Gold 2 this week because we got knocked out just in the last second, but it would show me that we got knocked out last second. But at the end of that game, it was a 1-0. We played it on Legendary against an absolutely awful team, and I was just like, I'm exhausted. Hell no. No more today. No more today. I've still got the opportunity to go and play the remaining of those 3 games and today's games. But whether I will play them, I don't know. Anyway, the stream kept on saying, the stream was loving. That was the main thing. The stream was actually loving the fact that I was doing draft. So they were like, play another draft, play another draft. So I obliged. I went and played another draft. As you can see, we've just got to give it one more try to see if we can do a bit better. I know that obviously if I was getting to the final and winning it, we'd probably be making money. But so far we haven't managed to do that. And if we haven't got the skill level to do that, then it's not going to be a profitable way for us to play. So we get Dybala in our thing, and we also get Hero Messi at right wing. So a nice starter too. And our end teams look something like this. We've got Legend Blanc at centre-back, and we got Suarez as well as striker. So we've got a very, very strong squad. And we've got Neymar on the bench to bring on for De La Feu, and Tolisso to bring on in the midfield if we need to. Now our first opponent is using, well, a pretty bad team. I mean, he has got Ronaldo and Messi, but I'm looking at the team thinking there's no chemistry here, there's no cohesion, you know. Can he expect Ronaldo and Messi to drag him through this game when they're probably rocking 5 and 7 chem? And I was thinking, not when we've got Suarez. Not when we've got Suarez, baby, because look at this. The dribbling is just disgusting from the man. 2 minutes in, he manages to grab us a goal. Very nicely done. And then, unfortunately, we end up conceding. I was like, no, why game, why Nani, why do you do this to me? Really unfortunate, because I did have the ball and I just gave it back to him, which was unfortunate. But you can see there, lovely shot from Dybala. It's quite interesting to try out some of these players that we haven't used before. Dybala being one of the better ones that we used in this in the foot drafts here. He was just absolutely electric. His left foot is a thing of beauty, I'm not going to lie. And he's just really hungry. He's always trying to get into the right place to get the ball from rebounds and stuff. And you can see here that pretty much the game is over. Suarez slips that one home, 5-1. Good work from the boys. And we go into the second round. So maybe this is our time. Maybe this is our time to get to the final and win that bad boy. Our next opponent using a 4-3-1-2. Very nice looking BPL side with Aguero, Ericsson. He's got the Scream Forster, which is a godly goalkeeping card. If you haven't tried it out, it is monstrous. When he gets those boosts, I don't think anyone will score against it because it's too good. But look at that from Dybala. Oh my God, first time shot with his left. Absolute banger. But from a standing shot, like Aguero just swings a leg at it and it goes in the 57th. And I was defending well, so to concede a shot like that, I was kind of disappointed because he didn't do enough really to deserve a goal, I don't think. Anyway, we get through with Neymar, who restores our lead with 2-1 up again, 64 minutes in. Will we win this game? Hell yeah, we will. Dybala, I swing a leg at it, just standing still, swings the leg, and it does end up in the back of the net. 3-1, we're into the semis again, boys. Let's see if we can do a bit better here. We have got another team with the blooming Aguero in it. It's also got Jesus in there. He's got Azpilicueta in form at the... but I was looking, I was like, left back? James Milner with Hunter card? No, we ain't losing to this team. Unfortunately, I was a little bit wrong, because as you can see, the game is lagging. I have to say now, I have to throw it out there. I was already kind of triggered by foot draft because I'd already lost 2 times. I was kind of triggered by it already. And you can see it was lagging from that little bit of play, the stutter, as the ball was trying to go into the back of the net. So I was very frustrated by the lag. You can see it there again as Suarez is celebrating. But we do go into the lead, you know, lag and all, we did manage to get into the lead. But the lag was really, really, really difficult to play with. And you can see here that it all just goes wrong. He throws the ball into the box. I'm struggling so badly with corners at the moment. I don't know how to defend them. I really need to learn because it's starting to cost me a lot of games. As you can see, it does cost me this one as Antonio and Cahill both get goals. I think it was Cahill anyway that get the goals there. And it's 3-2. And after that, I was pretty much done. There was not much I could do. As I pushed forward for goals, I ended up conceding more. And we end up losing this one, I believe, 5-2, which was a disgusting result because the guy was doing nothing against me. Nothing until those 2 headed goals went in. But I guess those are the breaks. That is part of foot draft, and we go out in the semis. So again, we always have the chance to get something in the pack. So we get, for this time, I don't know, because it actually started lagging. This is how laggy the servers were this day. See, it's not even showing me what my prizes are, and then it's not even showing, like, I've got invisible packs, for goodness sake. I've got invisible packs. Like, what is going on? Anyway, the packs, again, prove fruitless, which is kind of annoying. So, we ended up spending 45k, probably returned maybe 20k, 22k, 23k. So, I don't know. Is it worth me doing foot draft? Maybe once I've sold everything, I'll get about 30k back, but I don't really know. I wasn't really keeping track because I was so disgusted with how badly I was playing. So let's talk about the bronze pack method. What is it? How does it work? And why does it work? So bronze pack method is basically you opening 400 coin bronze packs or the 1250 bronze pack, which are all players packs. And there are loads of bronze players that sell for a lot of coins. I've actually got a list written down right now. So if you go to the squad builder challenge section, you'll see that there are loads of different squad builder challenges, and a lot of them require you to have players that are bronze or something like that. There's loads of league squad builder challenges and stuff as well. So there are currently league squad builder challenges for the Portuguese league, the Russian league, the Turkish league, and the Mexican league. So any player from those leagues can potentially make you a whole load of coins. They could potentially be worth loads and loads of money. So I was looking out for those. There's loads of other stuff as well, more like team specific. If you get a Dallas player from the MLS, you probably, if it's a forward sort of player, you could get like 5, 6k, and some of the bronze players are legit selling for 5 or 6, 7,000 coins. I've seen them going for. It's absolutely crazy. So loads of stuff for those. You've seen them in the marquee matchups. If marquee matchups come out, you know, any player from those clubs is going to be going for an absolute premium, as people want to get those players to put in their squads and then potentially make their squad builder challenge so that they can get their packs and whatever. You can make money off it, and this is what I was doing. I was just opening these packs and looking through them to see what the players were going for. Once you've checked the squad builder challenges, you can actually go through your club and see what you've got in there. So for example, like I went through my club and found a whole load of players, and I found a player from Hansa Stock, who's a team that you need a specific player from in German, the third German league, and I sold that player for 7k. So you need to check your club as well as doing the bronze pack method, and then what you do is you just sell the ones that are actually selling for anything. If they're selling for like 200-300 coins, you sell them. You put them on your trade pile, you sell them, and like you get rid of them. And if you can get, like with the 400 coin packs, if you get a player for 400 that sells for 400 coins, then you've made your money back. If you get a player that sells for 4k, then you've actually made 10 times the amount of pack, and you get to open the next 10 packs for free, and everything you make past that is gravy. It's awesome. It's an awesome method, and it really is working very well at the moment. I can't guarantee it will work all the time, but it does work very well at this time. I've just been making absolutely loads of coins. It's a kind of like a grind method. You do have to open a lot of packs and continually just keep on opening packs. You can see here I got an MLS player who's going for like 1,500 coins, or maybe 650, sorry. But that's just one of many players in this sort of like this pack that I can sell. And it really is a pretty good way to make a lot of coins. So you do have to be patient with it. You do have to check prices on every single player. The more you do it, the better you'll be at recognizing players. And anything you don't sell, you just send off to the club. Literally, you just send to your club, because it's discards for like 12 coins, so there's no point in discarding it. So you just send it off to your club, and then when the next set of squad builder challenges come out, you go back to your club, you check all the players that are actually selling, and then you sell them. And then there's like players in your club all ready to go that are worth like 3 or 4 or 5,000 coins. So you may break even doing this method. You might make money making this method, but in the long run, you are 100% going to make money. See, I got this silver player in this 1250 coin pack, and he sells for over 1,500 coins because he's in the Turkish League Squad Builder Challenge, and people need him. I knew he was worth that much anyway because I've sniped him a whole bunch of times. But there's like, then I've sold him for 2k, which is double the pack. Then I have all of these other players which have just as much a chance to get into a squad builder challenge down the line, and when they do, they'll be in my club ready to go. So you can see on the screen now some of the players that I've managed to sell with the bronze pack method, some of the prices I was getting for them, and overall I think you probably can make maybe 20, maybe 25k an hour doing this method. No word of a lie. Maybe that'd be a good hour if you got very lucky. You might be able to make, I'd say, 15k an hour doing this method, and you get to open packs, which is what we all want to do. So guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Go try out the bronze pack method for yourself. Go write down a list of all the different stuff that is selling in squad builder challenges, so you know what you're looking for before you start. And subscribe to me if you're new. If you want more tips, let me know what you think about foot draft. Get involved in the giveaway, and I'll see you next time. Peace.